just feel very good and very safe in his hands in the state legislature. A man of great integrity, did a job that was second to none, and I understand the term limits are creating opportunities for others, but I have to tell you something. One of the greatest downsides was that you couldn't just stay there because you did such a Gene was beloved throughout San Mateo County, not just in the district that he represented. So Gene, thank you. And I see so many of my colleagues in public service here. You're wonderful. You're the best partners. These are not the easiest times to be serving the public, but I think it's one of the most important times. And I am so thrilled that Rich said, Anna, would you come and introduce me? And so I thought on the plane last night what I would say, but these are the things that are really, more than anything else, written on my heart about Rich Gordon. We have known each other for, let's see, over 30 years. Over 30 years. And when I met Rich, Rich was running a community nonprofit for children. And that has really never stopped. That has never really stopped. He understands that if you get to give them the opportunities that they need, the same things that we have done for our own children, the most important things, that they have health care, that they have good education, that if there are things that need to be done and interventions take place, that you are really saving that individual's life, and that there is such a premium to having solid citizens, and that when you start with the children, that you are not only helping to build their lives, but that is real nation building. That's the most significant nation building that can go on. And so I saw him in that role, and then I had the privilege of going to the Board of Supervisors and working with Rich. Rich is a first-rate professional. First-rate professional. The temperament for the position. The willingness to reach out to people. It matters not what party they belong to, what they may agree or disagree with him on. He's always extending a hand to work with them. Why? He understands that that is his responsibility to help make the community better. And I encouraged him to run for this seat. And as I said, these are very, very difficult times. But when we look to the past, history is always instructive. And that is that in some of the toughest times in the history of our country, that we have had leaders that have stepped up to make this union more perfect. We know that California, a nation state, the country will not really come back economically unless and until California does. That's how important we are. That's why I think it's so essential that Rich be elected to the state legislature. And when he gets there, because of all of you, and this is on a Saturday morning we all wanted to sleep in, especially when it's like this. I couldn't remember where I was. Was I in D.C.? Was I late for a hearing? Was I late for this? We know that how critical this is. I think if there's anything, yes, we're short of money, we're short of a lot of things, but where we should not come up short is to have confidence in ourselves that this state, that our community, that our country, given the challenges, we can do anything we set our mind to. And when we do, we restore hope. We restore hope in the lives of people. I have absolutely no doubt, not one iota of misgiving, that Rich Gordon will continue to do that, but on a larger stage. I mean, to think that he will have an influence on the entire state of California is exciting to me. And none of us really who and what this person is. There's something else that means everything to me about Rich and his background, and that is that he has a degree in theology. He has a degree in theology, and so he is really